Leg injury to Janarian Grant, who's the leading receiver and special teams player. Grant is out for the year likely. Laviano loads up the deep ball down the middle, incomplete.
Well, and the ball's in the air.
Certainly was some body there as they'll run the jet sweep with Jawan Harris. The two sports third down this year, 35%, 101st in the country as Laviano gives ground and has the college football team to do that. Laviano's second possession. Martin gets the carry and he rummages forward.
False start. Offense, number 79.
Unique character on the football field. We're going to see him everywhere.
Laviano, some air under it.
You do it, slow it down for the reasons that you just stated.
Justin Goodwin, the third down back, is in. He's their best pass catcher, and down goes Laviano. Taco Charlton, 14 in the first quarter this year. Starts from inside the Michigan 40-yard line. Laviano to throw down the field. Harris incomplete. With the injury to Janarian Grant. He broke his leg against Iowa a couple of weeks ago. This goes
to run routes in college football.
Quarterback Chris Laviano, one completion. It came on a jet sweep. Third down, Laviano whips it wide.
Possible, and that is what Michigan intends to do tonight.
Kind of a safety linebacker hybrid defensive. Once you get past the first couple of plays, it's almost unintelligible who's the starter and who's not. Laviano giving ground. So Laviano playing in another new offense as Rutgers has flipped coaches one more time. Laviano incomplete over the middle into traffic. TCU transfer has checked in for Rutgers and goes with a jet.
Looking for playmaking.
Rutgers 3 pass completions last week at Ohio State. Allen under the gun, whips it out of bounds. Peppers bringing pressure, and down goes.
Michigan does defensively, Jason, is they find ways to cover up the 5-down linemen for the offense. Green zone, if he's open, he does have the opportunity to throw it right there, and I saw him spinning it in pregame as well.
You remember what Don Brown said to us during the week?
It's a very, very elite club.
They showed the third down 11 for Allen and the offense. Free runner coming, and the ball is whipped up, not going to Rutgers famously, as Zach Allen stays in and Jabril Peppers comes.
Playmakers in space and minimize the impact of a defensive line of scrimmage.
Oh, Gideon shot.
And Gideon is a great example of a find that Don Brown came up with, because he had really...
Kenny Parker, the strength and conditioning coach that worked with Urban Meyer and that program, and the changes are starting to happen already.
Yards behind a pair of quarterbacks, Laviano and Allen, and they will keep it on the ground with Martin. A good run to the outside until...
Half of the schedule, actually, for Rutgers was not very favorable. They have some opportunities the second half of the season.
Allen, the TC.
And this team be potentially a college football playoff team.
Rutgers in search of its first for 200 meters.
That does not surprise me.
Back-to-back years he did it on the Michigan defense.
That has all of the chess pieces possible.
Allen, the keeper, and white jerseys every. Third down, Allen to the edge, Peppers in pursuit, and they get there.
Go out and have some fun. It's tough to have fun when you're losing 43-0, gents.
Allen on the roll. And nothing there again.
Your seniors in that front seven and the two deep in the front seven, as a matter of fact.
Allen under pressure again and swung down.
The edge, he has a reputation of being a really good run anchor, and he's kind of coming into his own doing this.
In the second half of the schedule, they've already played Washington, Ohio State, and now Michigan tonight, as Goodwin has done some.
And then build on that.
Allen has been playing quarterback since midway through the first half, and he has was that his mother said, "You're going to go somewhere," and they like Michigan.
And Gary is a 290. You could see him chasing the quarterback, Zach Allen, down on that play.
Allen, who is 0 for 5 so far in the game. Quarterbacks combined for Rutgers, 1 for 13, now 1 for 14. 6 plays, 12 drives, 12 3-and-outs for Rutgers. Let's get CEO of TD Ameritrade, coaching at Coastal Carolina in recent years. Third down.
Biggest one, Harbaugh said, anything this guy does, anything he touches turns to gold. He's a baseball coach, and they were great when he coached baseball.
At Yale, Don Brown, the baseball coach. And that's a good running back.
Absolutely. It's a flash from the past.
First down for Rutgers. Zach Allen has manned the offense. He throws high for Harris. And Juwan Harris, the two scores.
You pull it and throw it outside, and right now there just is a void of playmakers in this offense.
Allen to run, and he leans.
Blocking, say, a zone type of run. So you have the best of both worlds, theoretically, if you have the personnel.
Rutgers goes with Trey Sneed, the backup running back, and he is met with significant
teams in the second half of the season.
Again,
curious what your thought is after seeing this defense against what Ohio State has on the offense and the speed in the perimeter.
Allen flushed out and drilled. 4 representatives from the Big Ten. As Rutgers still going for that first down of the day. And across.
I get that part, but we're talking about a first down.
Sneed again trying to navigate his way through, and nothing there. Well, you look at the other.
I think both Michigan State and Iowa, before the year, I was looking at those saying those are going to be trouble spots. I don't really see that anymore. Offense
79 to 55 this year. That is a huge number as that pass is errant.
He was practicing that pitch in the backyard for a long while before he ever had the first ball.
I don't think he's ever unprepared for anything.
And that if we keep, as they say, chopping wood, we keep going to practice with the right mental approach, we keep getting better in the little things down the line to other recruits. His resume right now as a head coach is the locker room, and he has to continue to teach. That's who coaches are. They're Michigan or Ohio State to have to face Wisconsin a second time. That's not a defense that you want to face 2 times in 1 year. Top 4 right now, but there's a long ways to go in college football, as we know.
Long pass from Allen down the sideline and incomplete.